Gracias a todos nuestros patrocinadores.
Thank you to all of our sponsors. This project partially funded by Kentucky Humanities and the National Endowment of Humanities. Any views, findings, conclusions, or recommendations expressed in this program do not necessarily represent those of the National Endowment of the Humanities or Kentucky Humanities. Hola, buenos días. Me llamo Joseph.
Buenos días, me llamo Nico y mi amigo Joseph y yo vamos a pasar este verano en casa.
Yeah, this summer definitely seems like a staycation. But don't worry, there are plenty of ways to make memories while we're staying safe and healthy at home.
Absolutely. Your own home can be a place where you can imagine and create amazing things and have multiple adventures en casa.
That's what Nico and I are here for, to bring the adventures to your home. But first, let's go over the house rules.
Las reglas de la casa.
Make sure that you have enough space to move around.
Asegúrate que tengas espacio para moverte.
Sing and dance with us.
Canta y baila con nosotros.
Get ready to imagine amazing things.
Prepárate para imaginar cosas increíbles.
And don't forget your family. Always let them in on the fun.
Y no olvides a tu familia. Todos son bienvenidos. ¿Estás listo?
Estoy listo. I'm ready. Bienvenidos a Adventures en Casa. Time for a check-in. ¿Cómo estás, Nico?
Hoy estoy demasiado, pero demasiado bien porque tuve una semana muy creativa. Guess what I've been doing since last week?
Writing?
Nope.
Dancing?
No.
Printing?
No.
Swimming?
No.
Drawing?
No.
Discovering a four-eyed Pegasus that can control the wind with its wings and spit both fire and ice from its mouth depending on the day?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, really?
No, but I wish.
Okay, then what have you been up to?
I've been learning about photography and film. Esta semana aprendí acerca del cine y la fotografía.
That is so cool. You know, my brother is a photographer too.
Oh my god, that is awesome, qué bien! But I decided to learn because our adventures in Casa have showcased so many different elements of theater, like lights, sound, pantomiming, and props. And pictures and films also tell stories using those elements as well. No, la fotografía y el cine también usan elementos del teatro como las luces, sonido y pantomima para contar una historia.
You are so right, Nico. There are endless possibilities to create a story.
Claro que sí. But how have you been?
You know, couldn't be better. I've got these alphabet cards, and I've been trying to name an instrument for each letter. Okay, so A, accordion. B, banjo. And C, oh my goodness, cello. This is my inspiration for our homemade instruments that we're gonna make this week.
Oh yes! I am so excited! It's gonna be the best day of my life! El mejor día de mi vida! Hey, 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 hey!
I love that you are so excited. Storytelling through music is my favorite.
Oh, I'm so excited. Comencemos! Let's begin!
Okay, first and foremost, we need to warm up our voices because we're gonna sing.
Por supuesto, como vamos a cantar, es muy importante calentar nuestras voces.
Yeah. So let me just put away my alphabet cards. So just really. Oh my! Ah! Nico, I just dropped all of my alphabet cards. Then they're all out of order. Everything is over. I don't know.
It's Joseph. Cálmate. Respira. Breathe in and out. Cálmate. Eso, muy bien. Eso, tranquilo. Joseph, tranquilo. You can reorganize them.
See, it's just now, instead of A, B, C, now they're all B, D, F, L, M, N, P, T, V. It's just, it's actually sort of fun. B, D, F, L, M, N, P, T, V. Yeah, I sort of like that. B, D, F, L, M, N, P, T, V. That's sort of cool.
Hey, I like it. I like it. Well, you know what? That could be a very good vocal warm-up. Me parece que puede ser un buen ejercicio para calentar la voz.
You're right. Folks at home, let's get ready to sing. Okay? Roll your shoulders back just a bit. We want to make sure that when we sing that we are nice and relaxed. Relax your head, roll it around once or twice. And we're going to sing with really good diction. We're going to make sure that everyone can understand what we're saying. Okay, Nico, repeat after me. B, D, F, L, M, N, P, T, V.
B, D, F, L, M, N, P, T, V.
Fantastic. Let's take that a little slower. That's a lot of letters. B, D,
Oh my
F,
gosh.
L, M, N, P, T, V.
B, D, F, L, M, N, P, T, V.
That's so fantastic. Now this time, let's do it together. We're going to start using our low voices, and we're going to get a little bit higher each time. Okay? 1, 2, here we go. B, D, F, L, M, N, P, T, V. B, D, F, L, M, N, P, T, V. B, D, F, L, M, N, P, T, V. B, D, F, L, M, N, P, T, V. B, D, F, L, M, N, P, T, V. B, D, F, L, M, N, P, T, V. B, D, F, L, M, N, P, T, V. B, D, F, L, M, N, P, T, V. B, D, F, L, M, N, P, T, V. B, D, F, L, M, N, P, T, V. B, D, F, L, M, N, P, T, V. B, D, F, L, M, N, P, T, V. Nico, that warm-up was so much fun, and now I feel like my diction is much better. I hope you can understand me. And don't worry, I got all my alphabet cards back in order, so it's no worries.
You see, no había nada de qué preocuparse. You had nothing to worry about. And now I'm also feeling like my voice is warmed up and ready to go. Mi voz está lista para cantar.
Mine too. You always have to have your voice ready to go. Well, because, you know, the guy.
The guy? ¿Qué chico? ¿Qué guy? Who's this guy?
You know, you haven't heard of Juan Pirulero?
No. I mean, I've heard of Juan Nicolás, y Juan José, Juan Camilo, Juan Carlos, Juan Manuel, Juan Daniel, but no Juan Pirulero. Doesn't ring a bell. No he escuchado de Juan Pirulero. Why does that keep happening?
It's a tale as old as the West itself. Way out in New Mexico, there lived a man named Juan Pirulero.
Uy, si escuchaste, ahí está el sonido. There it goes again. Didn't you hear it?
Sorry, that's why I call him the guy. Way out in Mexico, New Mexico, lived the guy. A traveling orchestral conductor who would wander from town to town. But when we stopped by your town, he would make you play the game. He would get everybody in a circle, and when he pointed his finger at you, that meant you had to pretend to play an instrument.
Wait. Joseph, eso suena divertido. That sounds fun, not scary.
So much fun! That's why I've been practicing with my alphabet cards, naming different instruments. Here's the ballad of Juan Pirulero. A ballad is a song that tells a story. Este es el juego de Juan Pirulero, que cada quien atiende a su juego. Juan Pirulero les manda y ordena que su instrumento cada quien toque. So, let's slow that down just a little bit. Este es el juego de Juan Pirulero. This is the game of Juan Pirulero. Que cada quien atende a su juego. Let all the players come and play. Juan Pirulero les manda y ordena. When Juan Pirulero gives his order, que su instrumento cada quien toque. Let each person play his instrument. Okay, Nico, you're up first. Pretend to play D, the drums. Very nice. Este es el juego de Juan Pirulero, que cada quien atende a su juego. Juan Pirulero les manda y ordena que su instrumento cada quien toque.
Okay, Joseph. Pretend to play euphonium.
Euphonium. Okay, here I go.
Euphonium.
Este es el juego de Juan Pirulero, que cada quien atende a su juego. Juan Pirulero les manda y ordena que su instrumento cada quien toque. Your turn, Nico. F for flute or flauta. Now that's some good flute playing. You're darn tootin'. Este es el juego de Juan Pirulero, que cada quien atende a su juego. Juan Pirulero les manda y ordena que su instrumento cada quien toque.
Alright, Joseph. G or G for guitar, la guitarra.
Oh, that's just like the ukulele.
Eso.
One last time for our ballad of Juan Pirulero. Here we go. Este es el juego de Juan Pirulero, que cada quien atiende a su juego. Juan Pirulero les manda y ordena que su instrumento cada quien toque. Well, we gotta skip to V because we warmed up our voice.
Sí, nuestras voces. You know, Joseph, hay muchos instrumentos que se pueden tocar. There's so many instruments from A to Z that you could play.
And that's why Juan Pirulero is a legend.
Okay, Joseph, I can't wait to make my own instruments. You know, I've been wanting an instrument ever since I was a little kid. Quería un instrumento desde que estaba muy pequeño because my family used to go to the market in Bogotá and we always saw people selling old instruments. Siempre veíamos instrumentos que la gente vendía en el mercado. And it actually, you know, it reminds me of a song I learned. La Pulga de San José, or the flea market of San Jose. And in the song, en la canción, hay 5 instrumentos. There are 5 instruments in the song. Una guitarra, un clarinete, un violín, un violón, y un tum tum.
I love all of those instruments.
Well, you know what, Joseph? Give me a beat and I'll sing along. It'll just be like going to the market, como adventures en el mercado. Y necesito ayuda de todos en casa. Toca los instrumentos conmigo. Everyone at home, play the instruments with me.
En la pulga de San José yo compré una guitarra, tara, 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 la guitarra. Vaya usted a la pulga de San José. Vaya usted a la pulga de San José. En la pulga de San José yo compré un clarinete, nete, 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 el clarinete, tara, 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 la guitarra. Vaya usted a la pulga de San José. Vaya usted a la pulga de San José. En la pulga de San José yo compré un violín, lin, 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 el violín. Nete, 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 el clarinete, tara, 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 la guitarra. Vaya usted a la pulga de San José. Vaya usted a la pulga de San José. En la pulga de San José yo compré un violón, lon, 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 el violón, lin, 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 el violín. Nete, 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 el clarinete, tara, 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 la guitarra. Vaya usted a la pulga de San José. Vaya usted a la pulga de San José. En la pulga de San José yo compré un tum tum, tum tum tum, el tum tum, lon, 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 el violón, lin, 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 el violín. Nete, 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 el clarinete, tara, 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 la guitarra. Vaya usted a la pulga de San José. Vaya usted a la pulga de San José. You know, Nico, without all of these instruments, theater couldn't have the amazing music that it has.
Por supuesto! Music helps to communicate emotions to an audience, and it's such an important part of storytelling, porque la música ayuda a transmitir las emociones de la historia, y por eso es que la orquesta es un elemento del teatro. That's why the orchestra is an element of theater.
An orchestra is important for plays or for musicals. That is, theater with or without songs.
Claro que sí. La orquesta es muy importante para las obras o los musicales. When a character acts on stage, the orchestra gives us more clues to what they might be thinking.
For example, let's say that I look at a donut, and the orchestra plays a little ditty. Now, this music lets you know that I love donuts. Okay, later in the play, Nico comes in.
Joseph, you seem distracted. What are you thinking about?
You hear the same music. The orchestra just let you know I'm still thinking about those donuts.
Claro que sí. Cuando los actores están en escena, la música ayuda a transmitir lo que siente el personaje. Por ejemplo, another example, if I gasp like I've seen something scary, si hago como que vi algo de miedo, sin música no se ve tan mal. Without music, it doesn't seem so bad. Pero con música, with music...
Oh my God!
It's just pretending, Joseph. And by the way, I'm definitely thinking about those instruments.
See, let's get started. Folks at home, I'm using things that I found around my house. You might not have all the materials for each instrument we make, and that's okay. But don't be afraid to be creative. You can mix and match all sorts of things to make your own unique, one-of-a-kind instrument.
Por supuesto. Vamos a hacer instrumentos con objetos que están en nuestras casas. Si no tienes los mismos objetos que nosotros, no te preocupes, porque tú puedes ser creativo y crear un montón de instrumentos únicos con lo que encuentres a tu alrededor.
Your first amazing homemade instrument that we're gonna make is a homemade straw whistle. Here's the materials that you need. You need a bottle, a straw, and some water.
Los materiales que necesitan es una botella, un pitillo y un poco de agua.
Step 1. Fill your bottle up about 3/4 of the way with water.
Entonces el primer paso es llenar la botella con agua y la llenas por ahí 3/4 lleno.
Step 2. Take the straw, let it sit right in the bottle.
Paso número 2. Coges tu pitillo y lo pones en la botella.
And believe it or not, you're done. All you need to do is blow through the hole at the top of your straw, and when you pull it up and down out of the water, it'll make different sounds, just like this.
Ah, me encanta. ¿No te gusta? Me encanta. I love it. Porque eso es todo lo que necesitas hacer. Ya hice todos los pasos. Entonces ahora lo que haces es pones tus labios así para soplar y soplas por el pitillo. Y puedes subir y bajar fuera del agua para crear diferentes sonidos.
Okay, and now a performance of Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. The next instrument that we're gonna make is a popsicle stick harmonica.
El siguiente instrumento que vamos a hacer es una armónica de palitos de paleta.
Here's what you need. 2 popsicle sticks,
2 palitos de paleta,
2 rubber bands,
2 cauchos para amarrar,
a toothpick,
un palito para los dientes
and a piece of paper.
y un pedazo de papel.
Step 1. Cut out a strip from your paper that's about as wide as your popsicle stick.
Entonces el paso 1 es cortar un pedazo del papel del tamaño de un palito de paleta.
Once you've got that, take the piece of paper. Step 2, place it on top of the popsicle stick.
El paso 2 es poner ese pedazo de papel encima del palito de paleta.
Step 3, take your toothpick with your strong arms, break it in half.
Paso número 3, coges el palito de los dientes, el pequeñito, y lo partes en 2. ¡Pah! Con todas tus fuerzas.
Step 3, this part requires some balance. Take your toothpicks, put them on top of the paper and the first popsicle stick, and take the last popsicle stick and squeeze it on top to hold it all in place.
Entonces el siguiente paso es que pones los 2 pedazos del palito de dientes, los pones encima, en los extremos, al final, de el palito de paleta con el pedazo de papel. Entonces los pones ahí y encima de todo eso vas a poner tu segundo palito de paleta.
Aha! I've got the toothpicks in between the popsicle sticks with a piece of paper. Let's secure those in place. Step 4, wrap the rubber bands around the popsicle sticks where the toothpicks are.
Entonces, y para el siguiente paso vas a coger tu caucho para amarrar y vas a ponerlo a uno a cada lado del extremo para para amarrar muy bien los dos palitos de paleta con el pedazo de palito de dientes junto al papel, así tal cual como lo está haciendo Joseph.
Ooh, this is gonna be so cool when it's finished. I'm so excited. Wrapping, making sure it's really tight.
Entonces, tienes que asegurarte de que esté bien ajustado cuando estés amarrando el gaucho.
And once your harmonica is finished, you can play it. Gently place your lips on the tip of the popsicle stick, not over the entire thing, and blow.
Oh, that is so cool, qué divertido. Entonces, para tocar este instrumento, lo que vas a hacer es que lo vas a poner en tu boca, pero solo como muy encimita por los labios. No te lo vayas a comer. Eso no. Lo que vas a hacer es que muy delicadamente pones tus labios por encima de tu instrumento y soplas.
Okay. Say the guy's name.
The guy's name.
No. The name of the guy. You know? The guy.
Oh! Juan Pirulero. That was so much fun. But anyone at home who couldn't make the instruments because you didn't have the objects with you, that is okay. There's no problem at all. No hay ningún problema si no tenías los materiales necesarios. Because you can make so many other different instruments with everything that you can find at home. Puedes hacer lo que quieras con muchas cosas que están en tu casa. For example, I didn't have the materials, but I found these bag of chips. Encontré estas papitas y si las muevo así, if I move them like this, they sound like maracas. And I have my own maracas. Or, if I grab this fancy little cup con este aquí, y cojo un marcador with a marker, and I go like this, it sounds like a guiro. Un guiro. Or if I have two highlighters, si cojo dos resaltadores, y los toco así,
I feel like the Music Man right now.
Oh, that's one of my favorite musicals. The Music Man es uno de mis musicales favoritos. Have you seen it?
I love that musical. I got to be in the Music Man with the Lexington Theater Company a couple of summers ago. I sang in the barbershop quartet. Ice cream. Ice cream. Ice cream. Ice cream.
Oh, wow, ice cream sounds so good. Like on a hot summer day, like today. And maybe even after a nice hike outside in the sun.
I know. If only.
Joseph! We can hike next week for our adventure! It would be a perfect scene for our play as well!
I think that's a fantastic idea! All of our adventures, going to the zoo, El Zoológico, making limonada...
and going to the lake, yendo al lago, y el circo, to the circus, and even playing all these instruments, jugando con todos los instrumentos. We are going to have such a good play.
Nico, it's been a blast, like usual. I can't wait for next week.
Me too.
Adios, have a great week.
Adios, feliz semana.